Now we're going to start with the second problem. I'm going to choose blue for this, and we've been through a few of the basic rules, but let's start off over here with angle A, and let's see what that is. If I look at these three angles added together, that one over there, and that one there, and that one there, I see that they will give me 180 degrees added together because this is a straight angle. I already have two of the three, so if I add them, that's 145 degrees. If I subtract them from each other, I'm going to end up with 35 degrees. So angle A over here is equal to 35 degrees. Right, let me just erase this mess that I made. This. Let's write down very small 35 degrees. What I did forget to do, let's get a nice thick black, is on this, remember we added in these two lines over here, which I'm sorry I forgot to do now, and that tells us, where are my lines disappearing to? There we go. And that tells us that this triangle, let me get a nice red, that this triangle there is an isosceles triangle. Now, if I know the rules of my isosceles triangle, I know that its two interior opposite angles are equal. So angle E is going to equal the angle opposite it, so it will be 75 degrees. Now I seem to have lost my small angle that I've written in first. Let's write that again. I think I've pushed the wrong button, I'm sorry. And this angle E here, we know, is also now 75 degrees. Okay, looking at our third angle C over here, again we've got two angles lying next to each other. We've got this angle there and this angle there, which are supplementary. 95 plus C must give me 180. If I subtract 95 from 180 and I subtract 95 from it to get angle C, I will end up with a total, and I'm just going to write it here to save time, of 85 degrees. So angle C, just be careful not to rub out the others. Excuse me, angle C is 85 degrees. You can see how finding one angle leads you to find the others. Let's go for D now, and that is very simple. Here we have a triangle, as you can see there. This is a triangle there, and we know that the interior angles of a triangle add up to 180. If I add angle C and 70, I get 155 degrees, which leaves me with only 25 degrees for angle D to make up my 180 degrees for the interior angles of a triangle. So that angle there, angle D, will be 25 degrees. Sorry, I'm pushing on my pen. I've got a very sensitive button that I seem to be pushing the whole time. All right, the same rule applies for this angle B over here. Come on. Thank you. The same angle applies for this, or the same rule, sorry, applies for angle B. 1, 2, 3 angles inside this triangle here. So if I add up 95 and 35, I get 130, which leaves me angle B. To get to 180, I have to add 50 degrees to it. So therefore, angle B is going to equal 50 degrees. And the same rule applies over here. once, or 75 plus 75 is 150 degrees. I therefore have to add another 30 degrees. There we go, for angle F. So angle F is going to equal 30 degrees. And there we have it.